Motherpuggers, this is Power Up Gaming, and we are reviewing on the go Broforce, which I know nothing about, but it looks to be if you take a giant eagle and mix him with Colossus from Deadpool and make him super American and patriotic.
Yeah, and just bro the mother-loving shit out of it.
Yes, then this is Broforce, and I'm here with Jamaal, who's the master of breaking games down to the tiniest detail. How are you, Jamaal?
I do my best. How are you?
Oh, you know.
Yeah, so this is Broforce. It was available. I think this is new to PS4, which is pretty neat. Kind of gave it like the Rocket League treatment this month.
Okay.
I just want to double check on that, but I believe that's the case. So yeah, I mean we kind of talked about this a little while ago about how we have like these indie games that are very samey in terms of their aesthetics. This is sort of like your 8-16-bit style kind of game, but that's just the visual piece. And the games are called Broforce, and then we had Super Time Force that came out a little while back. So a lot of that stuff kind of blends together. But like getting into this game, it is quite different. I don't want to do that. Okay. All right.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound sound nice at all. No.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Broforce. This is kind of like a difficult game to record for because at least as far as what I've been playing, like it doesn't give you the option to go back and play older stages.
Oh,
so I do
okay.
have like I don't know if you saw in the save slot.
Yeah.
I have one that's 61%, and I started this save just for the purpose of this video. So Broforce has, besides like the 8-bit aesthetic, it's sort of like this overly patriotic kind of game. It's not heavy-handed about it in any way, shape, or form. You're this force of
bros.
dudes, of bros that go out and clean shit up. Like killing terrorists and other quote unquote aliens, and not in the racial term, but it's like actual aliens in the game. Yeah.
I don't think anyone thought that that's what you meant, but just to clarify.
Well, yeah, just to clarify, because I mean, this game does get like overly patriotic. I mean, there was oh my god, I think there was like this one level where it was just like Iraqistan or some shit like that, and the guy's just
seriously?
like, fuck Iraqistan. I was like, whoa.
Seriously.
So yeah, I mean it's pretty lighthearted about that kind of stuff, but
Lighthearted
Yeah, I
and
mean,
heavy-handed, apparently.
yeah, at the same time, yeah. But the cool thing is that and I don't make a lot of comparisons to Super Time Force because it is kind of appropriate, is that this game lives and dies by its characters. So right now I'm playing as Indiana Brones. I think that's his name. I mean, like it's your compilation of any like pop culture action hero type person. I mean, they make references to Alien, Terminator, Men in Black, Blade. I mean, you name it, it's probably in this game, which is pretty cool. And each character has like their own sort of primary and secondary. Like Indiana Brones has his whip. He also has he has a revolver, which I guess I ran out of ammo of.
I can hear you like clicking. I'm like, is he gonna shoot?
Yeah. It's not. I ran out of ammo, but the cool thing about this game and what I really respect about it the most is that, I mean, look at the crazy shit that's going on the screen. First of all, the environments are completely destructible, right? Like almost from top to bottom. I mean, you can, if you really wanted to, you could just sort of like sit around and chip away, and then just like destroy everything that's in the level. I mean, you don't really want to do that because you will have nowhere to jump. And there are times where I've sort of boxed myself into a corner where I can't do anything, or not box myself, but I've
Like
blown
stranded
shit up
yourself,
so much that I've stranded myself and I can't jump, so I'll have to like fall to my death. So that is a really neat feature of the game.
But you got mad parkour skills. You're like jumping, climbing up walls.
Yeah. And I really, and like the platform in this game is pretty rad. Like, and it's appropriate to do so because these environments are so destructible.
Yeah.
And you can potentially just like fuck up the platforming or just like completely, just reorganize the geometry of each stage. You're gonna need to be able to get around very efficiently. So that's kind of why that the movement is just so it's so intuitive and god damn it, I'm trying to. His whip sucks. I'm sorry, Indiana Brones, but your whip fucking sucks.
Um, who developed this game?
I believe it's Free Lives.
Now, do you think that they are aware of other countries in the world?
No.
No, okay.
By the way that they treat other countries in this game, absolutely not. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I
No.
should say, do you think they're aware of other countries who are not enemies of the U.S.?
No, I mean you'll find games that do this sort of thing where they just like they really lay into the patriotism,
Yeah.
but I mean it wears on its sleeve.
Like it's all kind of played for comedy.
Yeah, it's
anyway,
very
right?
it's
Yeah.
very tongue in cheek, and it also it almost mocks itself in that kind of sense. So yeah, I mean I think I might have fucked myself. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay, yeah, because like the characters can't jump very far.
Right.
So I did not notice that I had that platform over there. But even like say for instance like oh shit, wait, I can't get, up here. Like just by actually jumping there, I can just
Right.
shoot my way
Break
through.
some crap.
So yeah, I mean you can really get around places really really efficiently, which I enjoy about this game. But back to the characters in this game. The characters is really sort of the crux of the game. So this guy is oh fuck.
This is Machete.
Yes, yes, exactly. I'm glad that you're able to recognize that. Yeah. So I mean, it's Kill Bill. I mean, you name it. Like the characters. I even saw the professional in here. Which
Really?
is pretty. Yeah.
Huh.
I was like, wow, like that's a fucking deep cut that they actually got that character in this game. Oh, here goes a patrol of fucking terrorists. So every character has a primary and secondary ability. Very much like Super Time Force. Like for him, he just throws a bunch of knives. Let's see if I could actually find some dudes to do that with, which is pretty awesome. And they change, character to character. There are a ton of fucking characters in this game, and the way in which you unlock each of the characters is you have to save them, right? So I don't know if
From
you
their
remember me
baby carriages.
Yes. Ooh, I fucking love that shit. Just like pinning these motherfuckers in midair. So you'll each level
my
you'll see like
gosh.
some dudes. Yeah, it's just like so many people I've killed, and even your characters that have died actually end up in this tally, right? So yeah, so it says 9 more rescues to for the next unlock. So you're incentivized to rescue characters in 2 ways. One is for just sheer lives, right? Because right now I have 1 life. If I were to die, that would be it. It would be game over, and I'd have to restart again. So you see, there's a dude over there that I have to save.
Right. I can't
Okay.
tell if this is Scarface or Richard Nixon, but now you're Will Smith.
Yes, perfect. Yep, and he's got like that little tiny,
Yeah,
that
the-
little pea
The
gun
mini
that just, like,
cricket.
yeah, like that shoots like a goddamn cannon.
Yeah.
So good, so good, and they do a really good job in preserving like a lot of those characteristics from these popular action movies and stuff
Yeah.
like that, which is super rad.
Oh,
fuck. Yes. So that's another thing too. It's
now
a
you're,
one-hit
I
kill.
don't know, Dolph Lundgren.
I don't know who this guy is, and he's like one of the earlier characters in this game. He's kind of weird because he just throws dynamite.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, and like there's some characters that just aren't great. Like if there's a boss or an enemy that I need a precision weapon for, I'm kind of screwed with this character.
Yeah.
There's this one, oh shit, I think it might have been from one of Tarantino's films. It's this woman with like a fucking machine gun strapped to her foot. Does that ring a bell?
yeah. Grindhouse?
Yeah. And I mean, this is pretty
Obvious,
obvious.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty probably. Yeah, that lady sucks because with the machine gun strapped to her foot, she can only shoot downward.
Oh.
So it's almost like a boost.
Oh,
That was stupid. Speaking of devil,
There she
here
is.
Yes. and she walks with like a gait, so she's really
Oh, that is
slow.
frustrating. Oh,
Yeah.
I'd just kill her.
Yeah, I would want to, but then I only have one life, so I have to preserve it
That
for as much as
sucks.
I can. So yeah, every character that you get only has it counts as a life, and oof, sorry, it counts as one life.
Oh,
Yep, now I'm dead. Yeah, this game can get really brutally tough. Can you guess who this is?
this is Uma Thurman.
Yes. All right. So every character counts as one life, and here we go, Judge Dredd.
Oh, okay, I was like, is that Nova from?
No. Yeah. And God, I'm losing my train of thought right now.
Characters' lives. Yeah.
Yeah, character lives, and when you. Wow, I'm sorry, dude. I am blanking out.
That's okay.
I was like rehearsing like a lot of this stuff in my head, and I'm just drawing a complete blank.
That's because
Yeah,
this
but-
game is so good.
Yeah, right.
It stops your brain from even contemplating what's in
Being
front
able
of
to
you.
process and play at the same time. Yeah. So they count for lives, and they also count for just new abilities, new and interesting abilities that you can get. I don't. Oh yeah, this is the chick from Alien.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely a female.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, I mean that is virtually the long and short of this game. And there's just like all kinds of crazy shit. Here's the professional that I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. And what's really cool about having all these different characters is that they have these special abilities, and you're
Whoa.
incentivized. Yeah, that's the Brocketeer or Broketeer.
Tier.
Yeah. They have all these special abilities, and there's no real penalty to use them because you're so incentivized to, like, basically dispose of these characters
Yeah.
as quickly as possible, because you want to unlock more bros, and at the same time you want to get more lives, and you want to have access to new and interesting abilities. So and actually in the next stage I'll get into some of the destructibility in detail, and then after that I'll get into some of the harder levels in this game.
All right.
So here's Neo.
Yeah.
Who's fucking
Oh,
dead. I was gonna say
The-
fucking
the-
awesome, just died.
The thing to remember when you're Neo is that there is no spoon. That's the important thing.
There's no spoon, but he can actually. I think his
Wow.
special ability is to stop time. So here's Predator.
Yeah.
So here's some cool shit that I can do with the destructibility. You have like these monster closets that you can see in that gate over there. So basically what I did is I just got rid of the floor that they exit on. So now they're all dead. There are like those canisters are really useful. Whenever you're trying to blow up certain enemies, like you'll see some of them, they'll lay down horizontally, so I'll just hit it and it'll shoot in one opposite direction. These are things to watch out for because they're mines. Here's the horizontal canister that I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So it'll shoot off on that direction.
What do we get?
And I don't remember, is this the guy from, oh my god, that show?
That one show.
It's yeah, that show. No, I'm blanking out where he's from.
Oh.
God damn it, that's Raiden too. All right, yeah, here's the Boondock Saints or Brodock Saints. Their special ability is actually really cool. It's like, okay, so now one of them died, so I could just bring in a third guy and keep shooting. So some parts of the environment is not destructible, like there's a steel block over here. And one other thing that, let me see if I could actually trigger it right here. Yeah, so you have like these solid blocks that can drop down. You can kick it over for cover, which is really useful. But then at the same time, say if I were to, let me go down here and fuck shit up. Okay. So yeah, say if like one of these solid blocks were like to be way up there and it fell on top of my head, like that can kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit!
The Brolander.
Yes, oh man, all right. I love unlocking characters in this game, and yeah, and that is like the big incentive. Oh, he's just chopping off heads.
I like how that screen was almost like Smash Bros ish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It does like those cool little intros every single time you unlock a new character. Yeah, I wonder if what his special ability is. Let me test it on this guy.
Oh, jeez.
All right. All right, I better get out of here before I blow
Yeah,
myself
I was just
out.
gonna say, oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there's all right. Here's Blade.
Yeah.
I love like the melee characters in this game.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'm dead.
except that
Damn
you
it.
kill yourself with them.
Yeah. Neo's really awesome because like what he does is he just
This is
punches.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, he just yeah. I don't remember which movie this is from though.
That looks like Kurt Russell.
Yes.
This video is just turning into name the pop culture references.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And that's like part of the it's naming the pop culture references at the same time and just like seeing how they can work the word bro.
Yeah.
Which is super rad. So, all right, let me just get through this stage, and then I'll get to some of the later stages. This game does have a pretty significant difficulty spike, which yeah, I don't want to watch out for those, which I'll kind of show in a minute. But
Hey,
I mean,
there's. Sorry, I was just laughing because at the end of the level, you have to get to the chopper.
Yes, every fucking time. Yeah. Oh man, who else? Okay.
Does Terminator have extra health? Nope. Because he should.
Nope. Nah, he does. If you activate his special ability, he'll be able to basically turn into like the actual Terminator, and he's invincible for like a short period of time.
Oh, cool.
RoboCop.
RoboCop. So bad. So bad.
My God, I keep fucking dying. And this is like one of the earlier stages, which kind of like shows like, well, what do the later stages look like?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's some pretty significant.
Finally.
There's some pretty significant difficulty spikes in this game, which I'll show in the later save. Well, I didn't even realize I got the bro in black.
Yeah.
Alright.
You had Mr. T and then Will Smith.
Yep. And I think there's like a third black character in here somewhere. I don't remember who he is though, because I didn't unlock him yet. And then I will show a little bit of the multiplayer, which is the worst part of this game, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the single player seems at least kind of fun.
Yeah, the single player is a lot of fun, and it can get really it can get a little overwhelming with just the amount of shit that goes on screen.
Yeah.
I mean, like there'll be times where I would activate like this chain reaction. Like one of the coolest things that I saw was later in the game, there was you get like these jet dudes. Fuck. Oh, I better not do that. They're like these jetpack guys, and I shot one of them, and his jetpack, fucking. Oh, you know what? This is why. For some stupid reason, like this truck almost acts like a shield for these guys, so I can't shoot past it. Or I can. Oh, maybe this is. God damn it. Maybe this is a guy whose firepower can actually penetrate through objects or whatever. All right. Okay. What was I saying before?
I don't know. Difficulty
man.
spike. Jetpack guys.
Yeah, jetpack. Okay, yes. So I shot one of the guys in the jetpack, and it fucking like spiraled in midair, and it shot into like this gas line that just like leveled a quarter of the entire level on screen. I mean, it was. I mean, it gets pretty fucking crazy in this game. So actually, let me get out of here. I'm gonna go back to my newer save and just kind of show some of the crazy shit this game actually does.
All right.
And then I'll jump into the multiplayer and just show how much of a clusterfuck that is. Yeah. All right. So 61%.
So far, the biggest problem I see is that you'll get a character that you really like, but then like 5 seconds later, you'll get one that you don't really care for.
Yeah, I mean, there are not that many characters in this game that are bad. They're only just a small handful. What does suck though is there are certain bosses or certain enemies that you'll run into that, because everything is spontaneous in this game, right? Like the characters that you get are spontaneous. Even if you unlock like a new bro, it's not as if when that character dies, it will revert back to the previous bro that you had.
Right.
Like it's always randomized, so you never know who you're gonna get, which is part of the fun in this game. But it does get frustrating when you get into like these weird difficulty spikes where it's just like, oh shit, I got like the machine gun leg lady chick, and I need to shoot an enemy that's airborne.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you do get into like these weird pockets of frustration. Um, this stage actually I've not been able to beat yet. It's really really fucking tough. Like there's a boss at the end that it's almost egregious on how insane that this level can get.
The load times are atrocious.
Yeah,
That
for
took
some
forever.
reason, yeah, for some reason, like the later levels have like really ridiculous load times.
I thought
And
I thought my video feed like crapped out. That was
I thought my game froze, and then it's just constant. So this is Double Bro 7, I think.
okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, this is not even remotely the worst of what this fucking stage has to throw at me. So, yeah, you have these crazy spike things, but I don't want to walk on them because they'll kill me, so I'm just gonna shoot my way through it. Which, I love having that sense of agency
Yeah.
in games. It's like, well, here's a path, but then here's an option that you can
it's like
sort
take
of,
the challenge if you want.
yeah, or you can just be more creative and just like circumvent your way around that kind of shit.
So you can only shoot in a straight horizontal line.
Yes, yeah, it's not as if I can aim up or anything like that. So there's like a lot of jumping and lining up shots and things like that. So these, I mean, the alien enemies are significantly harder than the other enemies that you face in the game.
Right.
Because they're, like true aliens, they blow up in pockets of acid.
Yeah. Like
So
all aliens do.
Like all aliens do, exactly. So I could probably blow up their little hive, but I think that there's more aliens that are coming up from on top. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this game
This
game
is
gets
intense.
ridiculous. See if I can get my way through here.
Nice.
Yeah, so the destructibility does get pretty insane, to the point that there's like significant performance problems in this game.
Oh, really?
Or it can get bad. It doesn't happen often in the single player, but in a second, once I jump into like maybe I'll just do one multiplayer because I really don't like it.
Okay.
Once you get into the multiplayer, it gets really really fucking bad. To the point that I feel that it's like damn near unplayable. So yeah, this guy, I have no idea what to do with him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's even scarier than he looks. So the terrain around me is destructible, but it also regenerates, which is pretty cool. So let me just unlock this bro down here. It's a predator bro.
That seems fitting.
Yeah, hopefully. So I don't know if you can see like the pulsating things in the background,
Yeah.
but there are more of these guys. And like the thing is that I don't see his health, because what's weird about these the bosses in this game, yeah, it is just getting yep, I just
Oh,
got fucking
vaporized.
dissolved into a skeleton, and now I'm dead. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there.
Dang.
Yeah, there's just a lot of these. Oh god.
Oh. Like you can't even get to the boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And like that's what I've been getting like super frustrated with in this Yep, now I'm vaporized again. All right, I'll try just one more time because I must have tried this boss like 8 times and I still haven't beat it. But yeah, so like once you set off like crazy train reactions with the destructibility and stuff, like the game does chug a little bit. And it's really interesting. Like you get like heavy blocks that could drop on top of you. You get explosive canisters. You get oh snap. Oh god. Oh, the worst. The absolute worst. Yeah. Or maybe the best. All right, that worked out
Just
totally
float
fine.
your way through.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so you got like this basic, you know, commando guy.
Rambo.
Yeah.
Rambo style. Rambro.
I think that's what his name is.
I'm sure it probably is something
Yeah.
close to that. Can you do a Sylvester Stallone impression?
Hmm?
Can you do a Sylvester Stallone impression?
Oh, fuck. I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
Oh.
Alright, that's Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
I don't know
see
why
that-
they have him in this
That
game.
one, that doesn't really work for me.
Yeah. Yeah, they do try their best. So yeah, I'm gonna drop out and I'm gonna get into some shitty multiplayer. So yeah, I mean, like there are times where I'm playing this game and I'm just like, wow, I kind of don't follow what's going on. Like the multiplayer is just ridiculous.
All right, let's. I can't
All right.
wait to see this.
All right, so let's not set. I want to go. Okay, let's try this one. And I'll just write over that save. Don't have a problem with that. So the rules about the multiplayer in this game is when you're saving bros, you're actually reviving your partners.
Okay.
Which is interesting, but it also gets really frustrating. And then when a character dies or when you get an extra life, it only goes to that one character.
Oh, that sucks, right?
Yeah, so I mean, you could get like somebody who's just like constantly like picking up lives left, right, and center, and like that guy has 5 lives, but maybe I only have 1, so then I have to wait for him to revive me at some point. So yeah, it gets really frustrating. And then yeah, like weird shit like this happens. Like I don't know what's happening right now.
Right.
Oh, okay, there he is.
Sky Fortress. Isn't that a Sonic the Hedgehog level?
Scar Fortress.
I'm pretty sure that's a Sonic the Hedgehog level. I'm confirming that right now.
Yeah, I think
Oh, this just looks madness. Yes, it is. From
Yep.
I'm guessing Sonic
has-
2.
He hasn't even revived me yet.
Oh, Sonic 4. What? I didn't even. Sonic 4 exists.
I did not. I didn't.
Oh, there's
even-
Wing Fortress in. Anyway.
Wing Fortress. All right, come on, bros, let's go. All right. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but the performance is just it's taken a little bit of a hit.
Yeah,
like,
I'll-
he's a little janky right now.
Yeah, totally.
Like,
Player.
okay, so I just brought back a 4th player, or wait, no, I just got myself an extra life. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. He's janky as fuck right now.
Yeah.
We haven't even started blowing shit up, and now I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm kind of being a greedy bastard right now. Alright, let's get to the Sky Fortress.
So it's just the 2 of you.
Yeah, for an... Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
There's like 16 Chuck Norris characters in this game.
Yeah, if you're referring to, like, you know, American action heroes, then it's either Chuck Norris or Sylvester
Or Chuck
Stallone.
Norris.
Oh boy. Yeah, like I can barely follow. What's
I don't
going
even.
on. This is just 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, with more than that, it gets like borderline like incomprehensible what's going on. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I don't know where I am. Yeah, I mean this happens every single time when I get into a multiplayer game.
You gotta.
Like it's I'm not playing yet. Okay. So it has me as Rodin. You see my Eeyore
Yeah.
PSN ID, but where my character is, like I have no idea. And it takes a while for the character to actually get into the game itself. And like the game moves so quickly that it's hard to kind of compensate for all characters that screen at the same time.
Right.
So you end up with like the common 2D side-scrolling problem where you have one guy that's trying to go all the way to like the other side of the level, but it's exacerbated in this game because there's just so much dog shit that's going on at once. AFK, you are now spectating. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, just
Oh, screw
yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean, just yeah. I mean, the multiplayer in this game is just it's kind of a hot mess. It's very janky. It's not smooth at all. I mean, like you get dying in the multiplayer is way more frustrating than it is in the actual game itself. Oh, hey,
You're
I'm
finally
actually in
in.
here.
All right.
Yeah, I was about to get blown up
Oh,
by. Oh, yep,
yep.
that's what happened. Yeah, I got blown up by a missile. Yeah, so I mean, like Broforce is a much better game playing it in single player than it is in multiplayer.
Yeah, the single player seems kind of fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Like the destructibility
Yeah.
is really intuitive and it's quite dynamic. Frankly, there's just so much shit that you can destroy. You can sort of carve your own path.
Yeah.
The characters. I mean, it's fun to sort of like see how they're adapting. Oh, let me just do that. Okay. Ugh, whatever. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm in this little mech thing. Yeah, which is kind of cool. Like you get some tools that you could use in this game.
Imagine,
but yeah,
if, imagine if friendly fire was on.
What's that?
Imagine if friendly fire was on.
Oh, nah, yeah. The game would be impossible to play. Yeah, so there's like a lot of latency that's going on right now because there's just so much shit happening at once. So yeah, I mean, Broforce, really sort of like neat little side-scrolling shooter. Great in single player, not so great.
So you're doing a full review for it, right?
Yes. Yeah. I'm hoping to get this review done by next week.
Okay.
I'll probably start writing it either today or tomorrow, depending on if I actually see. There you go. I'm dead. Yeah. So I mean, I think I give it like a fairly positive review, with the exception of some of the instances which you can sort of screw yourself, which is, I mean, it's not that bad, but the multiplayer definitely weighs this game down a bit, in my opinion.
So make sure to check out powerupgaming.co.uk for Jamaal's full Broforce review, as well as your Plants vs Zombies 2.
Garden Warfare 2. Yeah. Way less positive on that game than I am at this game.
Which is too bad, because you were really looking forward to it.
I was so pumped for PvZ, but yeah, no, I seem to be one of the few people who are not crazy about that game, because I mean the Metacritic average is fairly high, and I'm definitely among the lowest.
Rise of the Tomb Raider all over again.
Oh yes, yes. Everybody else is wrong except for me.
Yes. And also, you can check out, I think, is it David? He had a cool article on all the games that are turning 20 this year. You know, we of course just celebrated Pokemon's 20th anniversary, but there are plenty more, including Super Mario 64 and Crash Bandicoot. So there's lots of nostalgia in that article. So make sure to check that out.
Yeah, that makes me feel old.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alrighty.
But for now, we are JD and Jamaal, Power Up Gaming, and Broforce, not bad. Just don't play the multiplayer.